Hi everyone, I hope you all are great. Today we'll continue our lesson on the nouns. First, you have to log in using the aplusstudent.com. Click on it, move on to language at the grade 3. Chapter is nouns. Lesson is identify common and proper noun. Identify nouns with abstract nouns. Lesson is identify Alright, so we have identify common and proper nouns. So a noun is a word that names what? A person, place, thing, and also idea. Okay, so these are what the noun names. We have under noun we have common and the proper noun. So for the common noun, it names a general type of person. So for common, it is general. Type of person, place, or thing. A common noun is not capitalized. Okay, so you do not capitalize a common noun except when it's the first word of a sentence. Okay, so unless it's the first word of a sentence, then you capitalize it. So this is for common. And then for proper, the proper noun is what? A specific name of a person, place, animal, or thing, or even either. A proper noun is always capitalized. So you have to capitalize what? The proper noun. Okay, so that's the difference between the common and the proper. The proper is specific and you don't capitalize, while the common is general and you need to capitalize. Okay, so we have boy under the common noun. As you can see, it's general, but then we have a name of a person, Jacob. So meaning it is specific. So we have to capitalize the proper noun. Then we have day, which is general. Then Tuesday is specific. So we capitalize Tuesday. Okay. Then we have street, which is Elm Street. Now this is what specific. We have to capitalize that. We have city, which is general, and then we have Chicago, which is specific, so we have to capitalize it. Okay, so you just have to note the difference that once it is proper, you don't capitalize and it is specific, and once it is common, you have to capitalize. You don't capitalize it because it's general, and then you proper, you capitalize it. Okay, so give me some examples of proper and common now on the chat. Let's see your ideas. Share like some proper noun and some common nouns that you know. So while you share your answers, let's look at the examples here on the chat. We have look at the nouns in bold. Select the one proper noun. Which land toy company sells the best games? What is the proper noun here? All right, so here we have Richland Toy Company as the proper noun. Okay. Then here, look at the noun in bold. Select the one common noun. The new dress looks beautiful, Mrs. Bowman. Is it dress? Okay, well, it's dress. So yeah, let's go to the test and you can share your answers with me if you know them, okay? Then look at the noun in bold. Select the one proper noun. The boys went swimming in Lake Ray Hubbard. Boys or the lake? Alright, so the common noun here we have boys. Then look at the nouns in bold. Select the one common noun. Use corner move near the beach. Beach or corner. Alright, so we have beach as a common noun. Then my older sister lives in Canada. What's the common noun here? Alright, so we have sister. Then her cousin has never seen Grand Canyon National Park. What's the proper noun here? I want everyone sending their answers. Let's interact, okay? Alright, so we have the Grand Canyon National Park. Then my aunts went to Wild Grove Zoo on Tuesday. What's the two proper nouns? Alright, so we have the first one. Then the new dress looks beautiful on Mrs. Wagner. What is the common noun here? Alright, so we have dress. So that's For this lesson, we'll move on to the next. Tell me if you have any question before we continue. You can ask your questions, okay? We identify nouns with abstract nouns, but ask your question before we continue. Alright, since we have no questions, we will continue now. So, a concrete noun names a person, place, thing that is physical. Okay, so that is a physical object. This means that you can what? See, hear, smell, taste, or touch it. Okay, so for the concrete noun, you can see it, you can hear, you can smell, you can taste, and touch. And then an abstract noun names an idea, feeling, or quality or concept. It is not a physical object. This means that you cannot see an abstract noun, you cannot hear, smell, taste, or touch it. Okay, that is what you know about abstract nouns. So you can only think about an abstract noun, but all of this here you cannot do that. Okay, so for instance, we have the two nouns country and law. Now, country is a concrete noun because you can see, right? And then law is an abstract noun. It is not a physical object, so it cannot be seen, heard, smelled, tasted, or touched. But for the country, you can see a country, okay? Law, you cannot see it. For instance, um, kindness is an abstract noun because you cannot see it. Okay, it is not a physical object. You can only think about it, but you cannot, see. Even future, it's an abstract noun. Okay, you can only, you know, think about it, but you cannot see the future. Okay, like you can't see it. It's not physical, but you can think about it. Then concrete nouns are things that we can see. For instance, table, flower, you know, computer. All these are concrete nouns because you can see them, you can touch, you can smell. Okay, so these are what concrete nouns, and future and kindness are what abstract nouns. Okay. So let's look at the example. We have select the two nouns in the sentence. Every country has its own law. So two nouns are country and laws. Then what is the one noun here in the sentence? The excitement could not be contained. What do you think is the noun here? So over here we have excitement as the noun, even though it's an abstract noun because you cannot see it, you can only think about it. Okay, so let's go to the test, but I want everyone to pay attention. You guys are listening, aren't paying attention, are not even talking on the chat, which is not good. So pay attention, listen, and send in your answers. So select the two nouns in the sentence. My childhood was filled with joy. Is it the first or the second? All right, so here we have childhood, and then we have joy. Then every country has its own law, so nouns here. Okay, so here we have country and then laws. Then her kindness is endless. Endless or kindness. What is the noun here? So here we have kindness. Okay. Then the amazing moments will never be forgotten. Is it moment or forgotten? What's the now here? All right. So what do we have here? Is it moment or forgotten? Okay. So we have what? Moments. Then our differences can be worked out. Is it differences or worked? What's the now here? All right, so we have differences. Okay, that's it for our lesson today under nouns. Can you tell me if you have any questions? All right, since we have no questions to end here, complete this lesson if you haven't. See you all next time. Bye.